And as the clouds drift over the Apspy Dominion, it's another sunny day in Oceans and Empires, which is one of our Apspy sponsors for this week. And you're about to see me undertake my first Empire raid. So, this is my alliance of dudes. I am part of a grand old alliance here in the middle of the ocean. Check out where we are. Nice. All of these guys, different players. I am Apspy, obviously, over here, and we are about to go on a raid. We're going to attack the Empire, which is the PvE section of the enemies we can take out, because I don't want to attack other actual living players because they put the locations on the screen and that's not really fair to essentially dox them in this video. Now, if you're not familiar with this game, it's basically a case of building up an empire over the course of time. You've got a castle here, and then by building and upgrading the castle, you get to upgrade loads and loads of other bits of your empire. So you've got things like the city gates here, which keep people at bay so they don't just come in and destroy everything. You've got your older shipbuilding shipyard over here, where you can build new ships, those different classes of ships you have here. I've been playing this for a while now and been getting upgrades and whatnot, so I can build up to level 6 ships, the galleons, which obviously you can see they have certain statistics that belong to them, and you know, bigger the ship, the better it is. We've got down here, for example, look at this, we've got an X-Bec, which I can show you how total capacity, nice and big, durability, all that kind of stuff. We're not going to decorate the sails right now, and of course we can go and check out the other ships as well. Now, the other things you got to do is got to load up your ships with troops. So in order to do that, you got to go to some barracks. And if you're going to make some troops, here we go, train a few troops up. I can maybe do that right now. I can build some more of these guys, the Espadas, who are swordsmen with a long sword. Very badass they are too. I'm going to complete that. I've just decorated a bunch of them. And that means that I have more troops to put in my ship. So part of the strategy is working out what ships you want to send on the rally. So my man is just getting himself together here. He says give me a minute at the bottom there, because he's going to send out a rallying cry. I'm going to answer the little horn, which is on the main map. It will appear over him. And then what that means is I'll be able to send out some ships and be able to join the fight. And as you can see here, ships are flying out all over the ocean. See these guys drifting down here. Some of them are going off to attack other empires. Some of them are going off to beat up these creatures. Check out this kraken thing here and this weathered sea giant. These are all ways that you can try and level up your dominion. So here we go. Rally started on level 12 Empire Dominion. You can join now. That's good to know. So I'm going to go here to have a look at the actual map here. Let's go over here. Now what I should see, all being well, is there's the conch over the top there. And I can join this rally and I can choose what I want to send. So I'm going to send some higher level ships to join my boy here, because it's only good to help out. So I'm going to set that and set them sailing. There we go. I'm going to go down here. And I'm going to just let him know. Ships dispatched. There we go. This is all happening in real time, as you can see. Now, as this is one of the first ones I've done, what will happen now is you'll start to see ships taking off and heading in the right direction. See, my ships have been sent over there, and now you see this dotted line here is following all the way up. All the way up and over. There we go. And now, this is the Empire. This is the Dominion that we're going to be attacking. So they've got all these individual land masses all over the place. And he's targeted this one here. So it's a level 12 one. Level 12 castles on it anyway. This might all seem a bit like Double Dutch if you've never played it. But I'm assuming if you're watching this, then you probably have some information. Now, I've asked him to give me some tips as we go along so we can explain it to me and to you if you're watching it for the first time. So, for example, right here, once the timer goes off, the fleet will sail towards the objective. The speed can be increased by using certain items you get from monsters or boxes. Understood. Now, that was one of the things I actually already knew, because you can use items, as the guy says, in order to give yourself a bit of a perk. There we go. The higher the embassy level of the rally creator is, the more ships he can take inside his rally. So this guy's got level 21. He's a level 21 castle holder, so that means he can hold quite a few. If I'd initiated the rally, I wouldn't be able to take as many people. So it's good if you are initiating one of these, make sure your guy, the guy who's leading it, is as high a level as humanly possible. That's always good. Good to hold on to, you see. And in the Alliance progress charts, you can see 2 minutes 20 countdown before they set off and start doing some damage. Now, I might cut this video up a little bit so we're not just sitting here the whole time, but I can explain to you some other things that are going on before the countdown goes off. Here, for example, is how I gain my resources. I've set up a load of farms all over the place here, which build things like wood. We harvest silver, or we also collect, obviously, bakery stuff, because you can't fight a war without bread. You're going to have hungry troops. It just doesn't work, guys. It doesn't work. But the stuff you can do within your dominion is quite kind of far-reaching. So, for example, there's a gambling shack over here. You can do some gambling, playing for coins and whatnot, maybe get some additional stuff. There are missions that you can take on throughout the day, as well as just kind of attacking other creatures and trying to raid islands for resources. You'll get rewarded for doing things that this young lady says here. So you can craft items, for example. Here we go. Here are a bunch of missions you can undertake if you fancy it. And then if you do so, you'll get rewarded with all the stuff down the bottom here. So you get resources, you get experience for your actual dude. So here I am level 22, check out my awesome pink robe and whatnot. And then he himself has skills and abilities which I've gradually leveled up over time, which will improve the fighting abilities of my soldiers, improve the resilience of my ships, for example. Here's the ships tab, so I've boosted this a fair bit over time, and also your like management capabilities, so boost your food production, collecting wood speed. It takes quite a while to get up to this level. You can obviously boost your coins and whatnot by making in-app purchases, because obviously it's a free-to-play game and we all know how these things work by now. But you can obviously do it just by, doing it over time casually if that's what you want to do. It's kind of up to you. So we're a couple, probably less than a minute away from an actual dispatch. I'm quite excited about this because I've been kind of working up to this for a while now. Because if you try and dive in at level 1 or 2, you're just going to get crushed. There's literally no point in doing it. There are a couple of nice little features here, though. For example, if you're undertaking something and you want to, I don't know, let's say upgrade this ship. You can go in there and you can complete them now for coins, for example, but there we go. Straight away, I can do that. That's no problem. If I want to upgrade an actual building, it will tell you, tech tree-wise, how to do it. So if I want to upgrade the castle, it says, I've got level 16 gates, I've got all this stuff, but I need more food and I need more wood. And then once I do that, I could complete it now. It would cost a hell of a lot because it's a castle and it's like the most important thing that you own. Over here, we've got the embassy, which allows you to send information to other people. It allows you to help other people in your alliance as well. I can speed up the progress of my upgrade here, because I've been upgrading it for a while. A little trick for speeding up people. Here's Fontroth, the head of the entire alliance. If I drop him into here, he'll actually assist in the speeding up of the upgrade, which is quite nice. So he'll give me a little boost because he's a member of the alliance. A little trick there, which I didn't actually realise till someone pointed it out to me. But you'll find members of your alliance just kind of strolling about the area, which frankly I think is kind of badass. And just like that, here the battle commences. So some of these are my ships, some of these are Fontroth's ships. We are currently attacking one of the Empire bases. I have deliberately sent out my best ships, loaded them up with some top level fighters, and here we go. Bam! Look at that! Absolutely stunning. A level 12 Empire rank has just been plundered, and I've got a shed loads of rewards. I've got all this food and beautiful. And now we're going to make our way slowly back. See, that was our first genuine victory. Outstanding. I'm going to send the message. Outstanding. Oh, I'm going to do it with appropriate spelling as well. There we go. Now, it's important, as I understand it from talking to Fontroth and other people involved, that once you progress even to even higher levels, it becomes more and more important to work out a strategy, to work out the type of ships you're sending, who's sending what, how many, make sure you're doing it at the right time, and make sure you're choosing, of course, importantly, the right targets, or you're going to wind up getting battered. Because I went kind of gung-ho about level 5 or 6, and I thought, I'm just going to attack this guy, it'll be fine, I'll plunder an island, there's nothing on an island, and yeah, everyone went, don't do that, that's level 5, but you're going to get horribly attacked and die. So, one of the biggest things we can recommend playing this one is talk to alliance members, whether you're establishing an alliance of your own, or whether you're joining somebody else's. I have learned a lot, even just this afternoon playing, I have learned a lot from talking to people who've been doing this for days, weeks, months. And they've been very welcoming as well, which was maybe unexpected. You don't necessarily always get people welcoming you into these communities, but in this case, they've been extremely kind. And there we are, we're back at the home base. I've cut out the return journey. If you just tap on this green text, as Fontroth says, you can actually watch and see the report of what just went down. So this is what happened. Lord Fontroth, he attacked that level 12 Empire. It was ranked number 4 or whatever it might be. You can see exactly how it went down. We did receive some casualties and some injured, but most of our troops survived. They got pummeled, 4 retreated ships. This is all the stuff we got. Dominion Siege was successful, and I can go down here and replay it if I want to. So I'm just going to pull it up just to make sure this works. Oh, check this out! Actual live replays with proper ground level violence. This is fantastic. Aim for the mast. So these are our ships, and we battered them. It was beautiful. Look at this. And here we go. Here's the gate siege taking place as well. Everyone's flying in. And that's it. We smashed them to bits. Oh, it's delicious. Now, you are going to have to be a fairly high level to start taking these guys on. You'll have to find yourself a good alliance. Make sure you talk, get as much information as you possibly can from the people whom you're working with. Obviously, spend the time and the resources building yourself up. Make sure, we're going to look at our prisoners whom we've captured. Let's spend some time converting them. Convert them to our cause. And having done that, I'll be able to collect some rewards. There you go. I viewed a replay. I defeated an Dominion. Oh, it's all coming up Millhouse. Fantastic. I'm going to repair my ships. A full repair here by tapping that, as you can see. And I've also lost a couple of people, only about 10 personnel, so I'll just put a few more espadas, which I've already built in, who were very, very decent soldiers. Organise that. Boom, we're back up to speed. And if I can grab someone else, maybe I can help her. Will you help me go a little bit faster? Oh no, I've just dropped into the water. Outstanding. Well, I think that's a good way to leave it as any. The game is obviously available free to play, iPhone, iPad, and Android devices, Oceans and Empires. If you want to grab it, do so now. Thank you for watching. Hope you have good luck with your own Dominion conquering experiences, and I'll see you next time.